Jeff Bezos invested $60 million of his own money into a company called Domo, stock ticker symbol DOMO. Recently, this stock has gotten a lot of stock price upgrades from analysts. For this year, it's up over 180%, and recently, it's done extremely well because of the pandemic, and it's forecasted to do even better into 2021. So in today's video, I'm first going to break down exactly what Domo is, what the company does. After that, I'm going to talk about why Jeff Bezos invested in it and give you some of the specific details on this investment because he did make it a while ago. And finally, at the end of the video, I'm going to go over my opinion, my thoughts on the stock moving forward, if I'm going to invest in it, and where I see it going in the future. For those of you who are new here, my name is Michael. I'm a 21-year-old investor, entrepreneur, and full-time college student. In the past 30 days, I've made over $175,000 in one of the many investment accounts that I share with you guys in our private group on Patreon. So if you'd like to know more about what stocks I'm buying and what stocks I'm selling in our $575,000 public investing account, if you want exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube, and if you want pre-release access to my new show called The Stock Room, where I talk about stocks with my 80-year-old friend who's a millionaire investor and entrepreneur. We have talks weekly. Well, then make sure to join our group using the link down below. So anyways, today we're going to talk about Domo. And what exactly is this company? What does it do? Well, Domo, the best way to describe it, is that the platform allows the integration of nearly every imaginable high-profile cloud application and data source. So essentially, it's a dashboard that is accessible on mobile devices, and it connects all of a business's data sources, SaaS subscriptions, and other cloud subscriptions to one easy-to-access dashboard. The customizable interface of their program can be modified directly to include relevant workflows for companies like Slack, for Snowflake, Oracle, Amazon, Microsoft, social media platforms. All of this can be directly integrated into Domo's dashboard, so businesses don't have to access this and have many logins, go to many different sites. They can access it easily all from Domo's dashboard. And it is a mobile platform, so you could access it from your phone, and especially during the pandemic, this is absolutely essential. So right now, Domo has established itself as a leader in the cloud-based business intelligence through its data visualization platform. The traction of Domo, what makes it so attractive to investors, and one of the many reasons why it's up about 180% for the year, is because it allows businesses to integrate all of their systems and data in one place, and especially with the pandemic, it allows employees to remain connected even if they're working from home with a real-time dashboard where all employees can access. So Domo reported its third quarter earnings earlier in 2020, and they had their best quarter ever, stronger than expected revenues, and they basically beat their earnings expectations on all aspects of the report. One thing that is specifically really good about Domo is that it is a software, and many software companies have been losing money, just like a lot of technology companies lose money very early on. However, Domo, their gross profit has been increasing consistently every single quarter, as you can see here. Now it's at around 73% gross profit margin. And on top of this, their operating margin, their operating losses have been decreasing. So in 2018, they was at a negative 160%. Now it's just at negative 41%. So they're losing less money, they're making more money, and they're on track to profitability. So that's one of the many reasons why analysts really like this stock right now, because they just achieved positive free cash flow status, and the stock has responded very well to this news. And on top of this, they're expecting to be profitable later in 2021 as well. So while the stock has risen significantly this year, many analysts think that the next catalyst, the next thing that will push this stock even further, could cause it to go up another 50 to 100%, is going to be because of them reaching profitability. They've been around for quite some time now, and because of the pandemic, work from home, their dashboard, their software is becoming ever more important for businesses, especially when employees are all around the world, not working from the same places that they usually are, and that trend isn't going to change very much. It's going to go back to normal the way it was prior to the pandemic, but a lot of these people who are working from home, working remotely, a lot of that's going to remain the same for a while, and that's going to benefit Domo, especially with their profitability moving forward. From Seeking Alpha, their analysts are projecting that the stock can reach the $100 per share price target, which would be a huge upside for investors. Now let's talk about what exactly Jeff Bezos did, because I want to clarify this. So Jeff Bezos invested $60 million directly with his own money into the company years ago. So this happened before the company IPO'd in 2018. According to them, he's still invested in the company, and it's been doing very well recently. A lot of people like to know where the biggest companies, the CEOs of these largest companies, are putting their money, where Bill Gates is investing his money, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, the biggest names in the world that people know, where are they putting their money? Because they are going to be smart about their investments, and a lot of people like to look at what they're doing. So that's how I came across this company, Domo. I really like what they're doing with their dashboard. I think it has a lot of use, a lot of upside, especially with people working remotely, working from home. On top of this, I think that moving forward, it's going to continue to grow as people continue to work from home. I think their platform, once businesses are on their platform, it gets very hard for them to leave, because once businesses integrate all of their software and all their data into one easy to access dashboard, it's most likely that they're going to keep that dashboard for years to come, which is recurring revenue for Domo. So the bullish case for Domo right now is that the results in Q3 of 2020 suggest that the company's finally at a turning point. They're going to reach profitability in 2021 as long as they continue on this track. And like I said, businesses using their tool is going to make it that they'll have recurring revenue for years to come, because once a business integrates all of their softwares onto a platform, they're most likely going to keep it, because it's easier to keep it than have to get rid of the software completely and have to figure out something else to use. So as long as Domo delivers and has a good platform, it's very likely that businesses who sign up with them are just going to stay. And finally, the massive opportunity for Domo is that they're currently 70% of their revenue is from the US alone. That means that they have the international markets to expand into, and that is a massive opportunity moving forward. Businesses who are software companies can easily expand overseas, and a company like Domo, with their business being integrated, their dashboard, their software being integrated into large corporations, it'll naturally start to progress and naturally start to be more involved in international markets. And as they start to take advantage of that, they market more to businesses overseas. Well, that's a huge market that is basically untapped potential for them moving forward. So anyways, I think Domo is a great investment right now. I personally don't own any of the stock. I might invest in it, and I'll let you guys know in our private group on Patreon, which you can sign up for using the link down below. As of right now, I don't own any. I recently just found out about this company, but I love their platform. I'm going to check it out a little bit more over the next couple days, see how the stock is doing, see what their Q4 results are for 2020 as well. But after that, I'll let you guys know in our group if I do decide to invest in it. But I definitely think it is something you should add to your watch list moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600, when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.